Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Professor Nez. In this coaching call, I'm going to be talking to an awesome individual who's looking to create a brand for himself, being a live stream gamer. And so you're going to get a ton out of this coaching call. Make sure that you come on back. Make sure that you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss this. If you're at all thinking about how do I build a brand as a live streamer, particularly in the niche of gaming, you don't want to miss this. So make sure that you come on back. Hey, welcome back. It is yours truly, Professor Nez, personal branding, executive career coach, online business strategist. If you're new to my channel, I help individuals and businesses build their online presence, build their brand, get their own, get their message out there so they can earn more, grow faster, and stress less. And I don't want to waste any time. I want to bring in our awesome, he's a student of mine. His name's Nathan. And Nathan, let's bring him in the stream. Nathan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, fantastic. We can hear you. You sound fantastic. So, hey, Nathan, tell me, what is it exactly that I can help you with? What are you kind of thinking? And how I usually like to start these, if you're not sure, or if you haven't seen me kind of do these before, what I usually like to do is I usually like to really get to the heart of the matter, and that is this. What is it exactly that Nathan wants? What is it that's is the ideal picture or outcome? Mm-hmm. And then I like to kind of figure out how we can do that and how we can get there. Okay. Through reverse engineering. So what is it that you want?
I want to start live streaming, even just for fun. It doesn't have to be this crazy business strategy. Just live stream me having fun playing games and kind of see where it goes, either on Twitch or YouTube or different live streaming platforms.
Yeah, no. And by the way, how old are you again, Nathan? 21 or 22?
22. Yeah.
22. I love it. I mean, dude, this is like, you have no idea. And I've said this before to other people your age. Like, Nathan, you have no idea how jealous I am of you. Like, I mean, if I was 21, 22 and I didn't have a family and a mortgage and kids and whatnot, I'd be a billionaire streamer, because I'd be doing this full time and I'd be going all in, and I'd be just absolutely, destroying the competition because I would work my butt off. And that's really the first thing I want to tell you is, like, Nathan, you've got an awesome personality. I mean, Nathan's a student of mine. And so I know a little bit about Nathan. I know that you're coming from a place of earnestness. And just the fact that you said, Nathan, that like, I'm not looking for this as business. I'm not looking for this. Eventually that would probably be cool. And there's so much opportunity for that. But yeah, I mean, why live stream gaming, A? And then also, like, what have you been trying so far to get this to happen?
Sure. So live stream gaming, I don't know. I want to start with gaming, and I'm a musician, so maybe I could try that too. But I don't know. Gaming is something where I can spend hours playing, healthily or unhealthily, playing, and it's, oh crap, 8 hours went by. I could be utilizing that time.
Yeah, I've been there. The reason I'm laughing is I've been there.
Exactly.
When I'm editing a video, sorry, I didn't mean to interject.
You're good.
I love the process of content creation so much, Nathan, that, when I'm editing a video, or you're just creating, right, or planning, even just doing thumbnails and even just getting the keyword research, like, I love the entire process. That my wife literally will come into my office at 2 a.m. and be like, "Idiot, go to bed. It's 2 a.m." And I've said this before too, Nathan. If you're trying to do something, one of the greatest litmus tests is to know if you're doing the right thing if you're pissed that you have to go to sleep, if you're like pissed that, like, my God, I have to stop this even though I don't want to, you found the right thing to do. Does that make sense, Nathan?
100%. Yep.
I love that. So what have you been trying? I mean, I'm so insanely, awesomely excited about this conversation, Nathan, because the sky's the limit with this. The sky is the limit with this, especially with awesome platforms, not only Twitch, which definitely that should be your first go-to platform.
Yeah.
but YouTube and Facebook and other platforms are trying to get in on gaming, especially Facebook. I mean, it's kind of been known for YouTube gaming. YouTube gaming has been around for quite a while, but Facebook is starting to get really, really amplified with their gaming experience on their platform too. So what have you been trying so far? How can I help?
I've been trying. So I use Discord a lot with a lot of friends.
You got to get in our Discord community, dude. I'm gonna send you. Actually, I'll leave a link in the description.
Sure.
I'll leave a link in the description so you can actually everybody who's watching or listening to this on the replay can actually join our awesome Nez Nation Zipcord community. So yeah, that's cool. I want you in that community.
Awesome. Yeah. Discord it's pretty new. I don't know how recent they've added it, but I've been a part of Discord basically since it started. I mean, and I don't know, maybe within the last year or two, they added a little live streaming function into your Discord server, so you can stream to like a channel or something like that. And I've just been doing it to either literally just me and like 2 other friends or something, and just yeah, I don't know. Do you think there'd be an easy way to just kind of blast that link out to the world? I mean, I don't know.
a link to your gaming channel, or a link to Discord?
Yeah, or currently I've only been streaming to a random Discord server I've set up, and I just spam the link to a couple of friends. Hey, check it out, whatever. But
right. What games are you streaming right now? Or what are you playing a lot of? Fortnite or
Valorant? I got a beta key. They're the makers of League of Legends. They reskinned Counter-Strike, basically first-person shooter. A lot of Minecraft.
Very cool. My son is way into Minecraft, and so is, I know, like PewDiePie and Ninja. They're all into Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, what's stopping you from streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch? You could actually use this software. Anybody who's watching and listening, I'll leave a link to this awesome. I've been live streaming, Nathan. I want to hear your. This is not a promotion, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is helpful. This is the most helpful tool because I've over 1,000 broadcasts. I've been live streaming before Facebook Live, before all these platforms became popular. I've been doing this, and I'm telling you, this is the ultimate platform. I'll leave a link in the description where you can actually get a free trial. But what's stopping you? What's stopping you from streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch?
I think I care too much what other people think.
Yeah.
It's literally just me. Nothing really.
Yeah.
A couple clicks with my thumb.
No. And guess what? This is something that is super, super common. I want you to know something. You're not alone. Let me say this very, very seriously. Like you are definitely not alone, Nathan, with this. A lot of people. I mean, even to this day, I get people who are even in their post 40, post 50, who are like, God, what if my coworker sees this? What if my aunt sees this? What if it's like this is something that not only is this something that is extremely, extremely common, but it's probably the biggest, I would say the largest, Nathan, probably the largest impediment to everybody wanting to get started. And so first of all, I just want to say you're in amazing company. First of all, I just want to say that.
Yes.
And so I just want you to know that this is something that's extremely, extremely common. And then the second thing is brother, what if you allow for other people to dictate your life? You know deep in your heart, Nathan, that what you need to do. You know deep in your heart that people are going to say what they want to say. I want to say something to you right now that I think is going to help. And also here's another thing too. I definitely don't want you to think that there's something wrong with you because you care about what other people think. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now, Nathan. Everybody cares what other people think, even yours truly, even Nez, even I do. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm 43 years old. I'm 20 years older than you. And even I, to this day, I still care what people think. And actually, that's not a bad thing because it actually shows that you care. Does that make sense, Nathan? Yeah, that's better if you put it in landscape mode.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
But let me tell you something. Yeah, it's okay. But let me tell you something, Nathan. Guess what? It's when it becomes chronic and when it stops you from doing stuff, that's when it becomes a problem. Because guess what? If you're worried about being good or worried about being perfect or worried about pleasing everybody, let me
Mhm.
save you the suspense. It ain't going to happen. You're just not going to please
Fair.
everyone.
Yeah.
Haters are abound. It's going to happen. But guess what? And I said this, very recently, as Aristotle said, the more that you know that you are coming from the right intention, that you are just being yourself, you're not trying to be something that you're not, and
No.
you truly know what your purpose is. Your purpose is to have fun and share that joy with the world. If you really just cement your mindset and co-sign that with your
Mhm.
blood, okay? Co-sign that with your blood. I'm telling you right now, and that's just being really dramatic by just saying be convicted.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
What I'm saying is if you go all in on that dude inside your chest, it's nobody's business. It's not you're not gonna please everybody. It's impossible.
Yeah.
And you don't want to look back 50 years from now, 60 years from now, even 10, 20 years from now
And
and
regret it,
say,
right? Yeah.
why didn't I start then? Or why did I let it's going to eat you alive if you let other people dictate your life for you. And by the way, I want to share this with you. It's
Sure.
none of your business, Nathan, what other people think of you.
This is true.
I
This
mean,
is
I'm
true.
telling you right now, I know it sounds kind of maybe cold or harsh, but it's literally
There's a change machine down the street, in front of the police station. Sorry,
This
somebody
is,
needed
this is
change.
real. No, I love it. No, I love it. This is real. You're like literally on a lunch break, and I love this. I'm like so stoked. You have no idea
Here,
how
can I
stoked
show
I
you?
am.
Yeah, this is the parking structure next to the building where I work. I'm just
Yeah, like show the camera, show it, do a little 360. Look
I'm
at that.
standing
Look at that.
next
This
to it.
is what it's all about. This is real grinding. These are real practitioners. These are real content creators. We're not in fancy hotels or fancy rooms and
Setups.
ballrooms and studios. We're getting our butts kicked out there, sweating, blooding, and toiling. I love it, Nathan. And Nathan, for the audience's sake, who are going to be watching this and listening to this on the podcast, honestly, Nathan, I just want to say this too, brother. Dude, Nathan was a student of mine, and Nathan was always that dude in my class because every professor knows this, every teacher knows this. They always have that one student that is just there, engaged, is feeling what you're saying and really receptive to what you're saying and how you're talking about your craft. And you were always that, Nathan. So I know you're coming from a genuine, intentive place
Yeah.
that's authentic. And so it's none of your business, Nathan, what other people think of you. And you know what?
Fair.
Just go all in on you, and you're gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna be flustered. You're gonna be like, "Wow,
Yeah.
there's a lot of hate coming at me right now," or there's a couple of comments because it's kind of like that. The mind like focuses on the negative. Like you could get 100 comments that say, "Nathan, you're the greatest gaming live streamer on the planet," and then as soon as one person comments and says, "Meh," you're going to focus on that. That's just how the brain works. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so my thing is this, and I'm here to support you too. I want you to share your Twitch channel or share whatever your gaming Discord. I'm going to leave links in the description. I'm going to come there and I'm going to be there. I'm going to subscribe to you and I'm going to follow you. And
Thanks,
I'm going to check you out and give you feedback, give you comments. The only criteria, Nathan, this is the only criteria. Don't try to be Ninja. Don't try to be,
Exactly.
Cloaksy or whoever. Don't try to be anybody else. You just be Nathan Shetland, and that's it.
Thanks.
And you're going to win. I promise you, if you do that consistently, if you go all in on you and, suffer the pain of what other people think you by understanding that you're going to be making your future self super happy, that you didn't give in. Like Nathan, this is so good. What I'm telling you right now, sacrifice the pain of maybe sucking because you're going to suck for the first 20, 30 broadcasts. It's just natural. Everybody started with absolute suckage. Okay. So you're going to suck like the first 20 to 30 broadcasts, maybe even 50. But as you get cooking, just like anything, just like becoming a carpenter or becoming a doctor or becoming a professional athlete, you start getting better and better and better and better. And you're going to get better and better and better. And so I want you to have that in your head. when you're looking to press that button and you get more and more shaky and more afraid to hit that button, think about the fact that if I don't do this, if I don't just go through perhaps it is a little bit of suffering of getting a lot of comments that maybe aren't the best or most play. I'm not saying it's going to happen automatically, but it's probably more than likely. Guess what? Think about your future self. Even if it's 6 months from now or 20 years from now, think about pleasing and making your future self proud. Because deep in your heart, Nathan, that if you let other people dictate your life, then you might as well not be living at all. You're not living your life. And you're going to swallow yourself. You're going to be drowning in regret. And you're going to be drowning in regret. And that's the worst poison. That poison kills you faster than a bullet. So and this, by the way, just because you kind of have off days, or just because you have bad days, or just because, yada yada yada, don't think that there's something wrong with you. Don't think like, God, why can't I be like Nez seems so confident? Look, there's a lot of people who think they come across as extremely confident, right, Nathan? Guess what? Even the most polished, ninja, whatever, streamer, live streamer, content creator, they have their own little demons inside their head. Everybody does. You may not see it. It may not be as obvious, but it's there. Even yours truly. So, dude, you're in the same boat as all of us. We're all just trying to do the best we can. None of us want to, hit that live button. None of us want to hit that record button and have it suck, but it's going to happen. It's okay. But you get better and better. And as a matter of fact, the cool thing about live streaming, if there's one form of content that allows for imperfection, it's live streaming.
100%. Yeah.
Because actually, when I do weird shit on my live streams, or when I do stuff on my live streams where I'm fumbling or stumbling or making mistakes or dropping, the mic or bumping into the camera, I get more engagement.
It's funny. Yeah. It's like they clip it and yeah.
Does anything that I'm saying, Nathan, does any of this make sense at all?
Yeah, 100%. I need to stopping myself from doing what I want to do. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you, what time do you have to get back to lunch, or what time do you have to get back to work?
About 5 minutes.
Okay. So is there anything, I definitely don't want you to get in trouble at work.
No.
Is there anything that I can help with, or any other questions, anything at all that you want to ask me?
Not that I can think of at the moment, but if I do, I'll message you.
Well, yeah, come back to this video too and leave it in the comments.
Awesome.
So, before we go, because you have a couple of minutes before you have to go back to work, I just want to remind you, this is what it's all about. You see the message up there: purpose, message, impact. Know what your purpose is, Nathan. You're coming from the right place. The opportunities are insanely infinite right now, especially for content creators, especially now with this whole crisis. But really, even if this crisis wasn't happening, just it's beautiful what's happening right now. Okay, this is an amazing opportunity with this thing called the internet. Okay, craft your message. What's your message? Your message is that you want to show people that the love of gaming, and show people the community of gaming, and try to share your joy to the world, because what gives you joy, what gives you happiness, is gaming, which is beautiful. And then impact is, and this isn't like woo-woo. This isn't like Dr. Phil crap.
No.
This is like serious stuff. Impact means that you're actually changing people's lives. You know how you change people's lives, Nathan? By working on yourself. You don't have to go around feeding the poor and the homeless. You don't have to travel the world giving away rice cakes. All you got to do, Nathan, is the best way to help the world is be yourself. That's it. You'll never know. You'll never know how many people you can inspire. And you'll never know how many people you do inspire just by being yourself. It's a daily thing, dude. Daily.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan. Any other last words or last comments or last? Hey, I want to give you the floor before we go.
Sure.
Tell our Nez Nation audience where they can find you. I'll leave links in the description, but tell everybody where they can find you.
Sure. Instagram is really the only thing I've got set up at the moment. You can find me at, I think it's real_Gingy.
Okay.
Everything else is
Gingy. I like that.
Yeah,
As in ginger?
ginger. Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. That's
Anything
all
else like your what about your Twitch channel or your YouTube?
I have. I think you might be able to find it. It's either it's the real Gingy. You might be able to find it. Look for a redhead with a trumpet.
I'll leave links in the description down below.
Okay. Yeah. I'll send.
All right, Nathan. Well, hey man, have a wonderful day at work. Please,
Thanks,
please,
man.
please, I'm begging you. I want you to be safe. Take care of yourself and obviously take every precaution necessary. And I wish you the best, man. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And let me know if you have any other questions. I'm happy to help. Okay, brother?
Alrighty. Thanks,
All right.
man.
All right. Peace, man. Have a good day.
Later. You too.
All right. Okay, that was a coaching call right there with the awesome Nathan, who is a student of mine. And before we close out this video, I just want you to know that I've got an entire playlist. I'll leave all the links in the description down below. I've got an entire playlist on coaching calls just like this. If you got value from this video, I've got coaching calls on mindset, coaching calls on personal branding, creating an online business, creating a podcast, creating a live stream show. And the real common denominator, so make sure you go check out those links in the description and make sure you subscribe because I'm bringing you bone marrow content. I'm dropping wisdom grenades on you every single week. I've been doing this for over 28 plus years, a coach, mentor, professor. I am an actual business communications professor, storytelling professor. And so, I've been doing this for a very long time. I eat, sleep, and breathe language and words. Know who you are. Go deep on who you are. Understand what is it about you that makes you unique. Understand what is it about you that you can offer to the world that can be of service. Don't let anybody get in the way of that. You have the power. You have all the power inside you to let somebody bother you or not. Nobody can bother you unless you give them consent first. Don't think that you're powerless. All the power, you got to get your power back. I'm not going to let this person dominate my thinking. I'm not going to let this person prevent me from being me. Screw that. The next time somebody, especially the dude inside your head, but the next time somebody gets in your way or the next time you're thinking about pressing that record button, live button or whatever, and the thought of that aunt, that mother, that girlfriend, that friend at school or work or whatever, you think of Professor Nez. I give you permission to fire their ass. Don't let their ass get in your brain or get in your system or thwart you or stop you from anything. And if you want more, if you have any best tips and strategies for getting things cooking, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from them. I respond to all the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. It really, really means the world to me. And I'll see you guys next time.